Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back in PowerPoint World, and today's tutorial is totally based on step infographics. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to create this type of beautiful, attractive and professional infographics in just PowerPoint. So guys, in this particular infographics, I urge people to stay at home, stay with the family, cook food, read books, do exercise and work from home. These are the few steps you can follow and be safe from the coronavirus. As the world is facing a big problem as coronavirus pandemic, I just decided to make this type of infographics, actually step infographics. So guys, let's get started and start creating it. Okay, first I will add a blank slide here. Go to the insert and choose oval shape from here. After selecting oval shape, press control plus shift, keep pressing and drag it like this. Go to the shape outline and make it no outline. Control D to duplicate it and change the shape fill to this to differentiate these two shapes only. Okay, so select the second one, gray circle, and press Control and Shift and drag innerward to make it smaller like this. Slightly I'm going to drag it outward like this. Okay, done. Make a duplicate copy of gray circle and keep it separately and select the bigger circle. Press Ctrl and select the smaller circle. Go to the format shape and here you just find a merge shape option. Go to the merge shape option and select the subtract. Place this smaller circle, means gray circle, here and select the bigger circle, and shape option you can select the gradient fill. Gradient fill you can select a type, not radial. I'm going to select it linear, and direction will be like darker left and lighter right. Okay, now I'm going to select the smaller circle and apply the same gradient color on it, but I'm just slightly change these two handles alternative, means the darker will be in the left and lighter will be in the right, and you can see amazing effect here, like the depth button effect you can see here. This is so easy and quite easy to create. Okay, so I have created this. Control A to select all and Control G to group it. Control D to duplicate and press Control and Shift and again press it innerward to make the smaller one. So this is the smaller one, this is the smaller one, and I'll put it here. On the right side you just have to free some spaces for the text or text family. Okay, so this is the smaller, and Control D to duplicate it and drag it uh, drag it here. Okay, so Control D and Control D 5 times to make the 5 copy of these smaller circles. Control G to group it and place it over here. Okay, now it's time to add some icon on these 5 smaller circles. So I have already downloaded it from the flaticon.com. So you can also download from there, and the download link I will provide in the description. Okay, so I'm just going to press Control and select all these 5 icons and Control C to copy, and here on the second slide I will press Control V to paste it. Now you just have to place it on the right position. It will take some time, but you just have to do it properly, because positioning icon is very important in any type of infographics. So this and this, done. Okay, so I have already created the font here. You can add some font, but I have used some dummy font with the title. So for the title I have used as Arial 14, means the style is Arial and the size is 14, and the subject from subject type subject I have I've chosen the Calibri body and the size is 12. So I'm just going to copy all these text group and paste it here like this. Again, you just have to make some adjustment so that the font groups can be placed properly at the right places. So slightly down and do exercise will also just have to slide here, and finally work from home I'm going to keep it here. That's now we have already these 5 dashed line and stay at home text and this particular icon, home icon. I'm just going to copy from the here and paste it here. Slide like this. Yes. Stay at home, I think we just have to decrease the font size like 40, 28. Yeah, 28 is good for it. Now group it, Control G, select and group it and slide to the right side. Select it again and go to the shape shadow option and select offset diagonal bottom left. Add some size like 108, 106 is better. Add blur and choose the color to this one.